I think there has been a little bit of misunderstanding with regards to the sentence which was issued by the court, by the Kuching Sessions Court. What actually happened is that that gentleman was charged with two different sets of 5 charges each. The first 5 charges were under Section 298 capital A of the Penal Code, which itself says that the minimum sentence is 2 years and maximum is 5 years. And there's no room given to the judge to consider even, going out on the, personal bond or whatever. There is no option given there. Now, the second set of 5 charges were under certain Section 233, I think, of the Multimedia Act, which gives denda as an avenue which is available. And what happened from the narration of the facts is that this man actually pleaded guilty to all the 10 charges. So when you plead guilty to all the 10 charges, then the court has to meet out sentence of all the 10 charges. So what the court did is on the first 5, which was with regards to the 298 capital A, the court actually gave the minimum it can give, 2 years. 2 years each, all right? But because the court was of the opinion that offences against religion can actually disrupt the fabric of the society, so the court says it is not going to allow it to be concurrent, consequence. So it becomes 5 times 2, 10 years. So what has been reported by the public or by the media, rightly or wrongly, maybe by way of misunderstanding, is that there was a sentence of 10 years. There was no such sentence of 10 years. The sentence was minimum 2 years. But because it had 5 charges, it became 10 consecutive.
Sorry, what does that mean consecutively?
Consecutively. So that must be corrected, because that gives the impression that the court meted out 10-year sentence. No, it's a 2-year sentence for each of the 5 charges.
But nevertheless, he's still serving.
He will be serving sentence.
Too harsh of a sentence.
But if he's committed 5 crimes of the same nature, and the court has given him the least minimum, don't forget, the sentence is minimum. There was no option for the court. The court cannot give 1 year under the sentence. The court cannot give 1 year and 11 months. So what do? The law has put that particular restriction to the court. The only thing which was available to the court is whether it's concurrent or consecutive. And that's something which the court decided that in the light of the seriousness of the offence, it doesn't want to give opportunity for the matter to be taken lightly by the public. Perhaps that one is something which could be considered. But the allegation that it is too heavy because it was 10 years is on a wrong footing. Now, the other 5 charges, the court actually meted a sentence of 10,000 each. But because he couldn't pay the 50,000 total, so the 10,000 become sebagai ganti 2 bulan penjara each. So it became additional 10 months. So I hope that makes people to actually understand. Don't forget, there are also reports saying that the lawyers are actually filing review application in order to actually, like what you suggested just now, to consider whether it should not be consecutive but concurrent. And there's also another set of lawyers who are filing an application on the basis that he was mentally not in a position to be able to enter a plea. If all those facts are correct, the court will consider that, and we'll have to wait and see. So let's wait and see. Okay.